nerds, what's up? Board games. We love them. By now in this channel you should know that. But sometimes board games can feel a little limited, or too short, or we love the gameplay so much or the lore of the story that we just want more. That's why it's great to have board game expansions. I want to start delving into different board games and their expansions and talk about the ones that I have and talk about the ones that are enhanced by their expansions. Today's board game that I'm going to be talking about is Dominion. Dominion is a deck engine building card game for 2 to 4 players by Rio Grande Games. Your main goal is to gain the most victory points. You do this through collecting treasure cards and using the many types of action cards to help you gain money or attack other players. There are also reaction cards that can negate certain attacks and additional victory point cards that can add more opportunities to gain victory points to your game. There are 3 different treasure values: copper, silver, and gold. You can buy those along with all of the different action cards. The base game has 26 different types of action cards, each worth different values which have to be bought. At the beginning, each player starts with 7 copper coins and 3 estates. You have a 5 card hand limit unless a card indicates otherwise. Taking turns, you buy more and more action cards and treasure cards, slowly building up your deck until you have a well-working engine ready to get you all of the victory points. Because Dominion is a deck building game, having expansions that add more cards and gameplay variations make you want to come back to this game and play rounds and rounds of it, each different from the last. These are the expansions I own: Prosperity, Adventures, Dark Ages, and Seaside. Prosperity comes with 27 brand new cards, 9 of them being new treasure cards, including Platinum, the highest worth treasure card. They also add in victory point tokens and victory point mats that you can place your tokens on because of certain action cards that earn you victory points if played. There's also a trade route mat and action card that can accumulate its value based on each type of victory point gained. Finally, it adds a new victory card called Colony, which is the highest worth victory card in the game. Adventures comes with 31 brand new cards, a tavern mat, and tokens that help you keep track of limitations or bonuses that cards assign to you. There are several new card types in Adventures, including duration cards that provide 1 action during your current turn and 1 action for your next turn. Reserve cards that you can place on your new tavern mat, saving their extra action for later when you need it or when the card says you can use it. Traveler cards that once played can be replaced with an upgraded version of that traveler. These only can be upgraded if you use that card. Event cards, an additional component you can add to your game as additional actions that you can buy for your turn. Along with these new type cards are new action cards, treasure cards, and a new victory card type. Dark Ages comes with 38 brand new cards, including 2 types of treasure cards, 2 new reaction cards, and a new type of victory card. It also has new night cards that force a player to get rid of any card that is worth between 3 to 6 coins. But if that card is a night card, you lose your night card as well. The other new gameplay that is added is through 2 card types: Ruins and Shelters. Ruins are basically useless cards that fill up your deck and make things harder for you. Certain action cards will make you collect ruins. Shelters replace your 3 estate cards that players usually start with at the beginning of the game. Our final expansion is Seaside. Seaside comes with 26 new cards, 3 different player mats, and 2 types of shiny coins. There are 8 brand new duration cards and a new type of victory card. Along with certain cards that will utilize your player mats, either placing victory cards out of your deck and onto your mat for making your engine streamline. Collect coins to add value to your action card, or place cards on your mat to be used at a later time, combining similar gameplay from previous expansions. If you play Dominion as much as we do, you don't even need to use all of the player mats, but they do add a fun flavor and help keep things organized if you have a hard time keeping track of your cards.
I
I hope that you guys found this content helpful, and I really want to know, what Dominion expansions do you have? Do you even own Dominion? Have you ever played Dominion before? I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody who has subscribed over the past week or so. It has been crazy to watch my subscription number rise so quickly. And so anyway, I just really wanted to say thank you so much. I am very humbled by your subscriptions and really glad that a lot of you guys are enjoying the board game content. And please keep giving me more board games to check out and to talk about on the channel, because the more board games, the better. So anyway, thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Board games. We love them. And talk about the ones that really... Today's board... I hope you guys found this content helpful, and I just want to say... Do you even play Dominion? Do you even own Dominion? Have you ever played Dominion before? And talk about ones that really... Thanks again so much for watching. No.